Hey guys, my name is Harry, and if you're dealing with any shoulder pain, I'm going to show you a Voodoo Floss routine to alleviate that. Ideally, this can be done with a partner to help you apply the Voodoo Floss, but if you don't have one, I'm going to teach you how to apply it on your own. So how you want to start is have the floss basically on the outside, right? And from here, you're going to try to pull on the tension, right? Work your way up, right? From the mid-humerus, trying to layer down half of the band at a time. Here, you're gonna make your way up, right? Keep going, keep trying to pull on it, keep going. And from here, right, you basically use your neck or your chin to hold onto it, and then you're gonna come back onto it. And once you're done with it, right, you're just gonna tuck this in. And from here, right, you can do some shoulder movements, right? Really trying to get some shoulder movement going. Some abduction, really simple. Then, of course, you can work on internal rotation. Then you can work on internal rotation and external rotation, right? Really just trying to get that motion going. Of course, you can do this on the floor as well. So here, out, really simple. Shoulders going behind, right? Basically go into shoulder internal rotation, tug on it a little, come back out, tug on it, come back out, tug on it, come back out. You can work across it, right? Really work across it. Try to get some motion going. Shoulder extension as well. So what you can do, of course, you can do this on the floor as well. If you want to do it on the floor, right? You can just have a shoulder here, right? Then you're gonna basically right, you're basically going over it, and then you're going to, from here, like make pulses with your triceps, trying to really lengthen that bicep. Basically just take it all off. Allow that blood flow to rush through back into your biceps and your shoulder area, and you should be feeling much better. So that Voodoo Floss technique is really good for issues that you have maybe underneath the shoulder, right? Maybe it's around these points where you feel it's quite tender and sore.
Quick interruption here. If you're an athlete who's tired of being injured, slow, and immobile, check out the link in group description below for exclusive access to programs, content, and weekly calls, and you get all that for free. Back to the video.
And this next Voodoo Floss technique will be right on the shoulder. So we're going to be doing the same thing, right? We really wanted to make this, right? Make the first anchor point work well. So if we do this, right, with the chin holding onto it, and then, right, use the other arm to pull it, and you're going to try to pin it down. Once you got the first anchor point down, should be relatively easy. All right, so here you're going to keep rolling across it. Now once you're here, hold onto it with the chin, and then you're going to keep getting higher. Right, you really want to make your way now up to the shoulders here. And from here, you can do the same techniques. You can work on shoulder extension, right? Where you're trying to drive the arm backwards, right? Then you can do some adduction, right? Really trying to work on the shoulder. Abduction, trying to get the shoulder going. Of course, some flexion as well, if you like. Then you can work on shoulder IR, right? With some additional resistance. Coming back out, pulling it in, getting out, pulling in, getting out. Shoulder external and internal rotation. So here, try to drive as much down as possible. Try and drive the other way. Drive. Just trying to really get some rotations into it. And finally, you can basically lay on your arm, right? So on the outside. And from here, you really want to just squeeze your tricep. Relax. Squeeze, relax. Once all that's done, maybe it's around 3 to 5 minutes, right? You can basically just take it off. And then you should feel a good rush of blood into that shoulder region, and the pain and range of motion should be much better. And lastly, if you do have some niggles around the rare delts or the rotator cuff, I'm going to show you another Voodoo Floss technique. So basically, what you're going to do, right? You're going to leave maybe around half of the Voodoo Floss like so, right? From here, you're just gonna hold onto the Voodoo Floss, right? And from here, the important thing is that we are trying to pull our arm into internal rotation. So we start with it wrapping around the thumb, right? And then you're going to wrap across it, right? Really trying to get some tension onto it. Really trying to get some attention onto it, right? All the way up to maybe around the elbow area. Yeah. And from here, once you're good, and you can see there's a kind of diagonal pull on it, right? And from here, you're going to basically resist and do some shoulder external rotation with it, right? You can do around 20 to 30 rotations with it. Just really fire up those rotator cuff, because the resistance band is naturally going to pull your arm into internal rotation. So we're just going to resist against that, really try to get some rotation into our shoulder, which will be really good to groove that joint. Just try to get some synovial fluid into it. And let's say once you're done, just take it off. So those were the 3 ways of how to voodoo floss your shoulder. And if this has helped, make sure to drop a follow.